Hi, I'm King Ruthnam, filmmaker, actor, the first Tamil director to do a Tamil movie in 40 years. I'm featured on today's episode of Ask Me on Hi TV. Okay, so the first segment is going to be actually me. I don't really know me that much, but I hope this will help me learn a bit more about me. So actually me, ask me.
If your entire life was a movie, what title would best fit?
I think full of grace.
Would you rather have a photographic memory or gain an extra 40 IQ points?
Photographic memory.
Would you rather never have internet access again or never be able to take an airplane again?
Airplane.
Would you rather be an amazing dancer or be great at math?
Dancer.
What's your fondest childhood memory?
My fondest childhood memory is playing cricket. I think that's something that will never go away because I've had a lot of, I've played a lot of cricket, and cricket was kind of, everything at that age.
What's your favorite comedy movie?
My favorite comedy movie will be Hangover.
Would you rather explore a new planet or the deepest parts of the ocean? And why?
Explore the planet. I'm a little scared of the sea. I can't swim, so yeah, I would rather stick to the planet.
If it were possible to colonize Mars in our lifetime, would you go? Why or why not?
No, I don't think I'll go. I'm not a colonizing kind of guy. I believe in not being colonized.
If you could play one instrument you aren't able to now, what would it be and why?
It would be the drums because I love the drums, but I can only half play the drums.
Which historical figure would you most like to be?
Charlie Chaplin.
Who was your favorite cartoon character as a child?
Popeye.
Which famous person would you like to be best friends with?
Mel Gibson.
Which one of your friends would make the best US president and why?
Which one of my friends? None of them would actually, but I think Sangakkara would make a good president. He's a good friend of mine too.
If you could live in a book, TV show or movie, what would it be?
A movie, I would definitely choose a movie, and the movie will be Braveheart.
If you could bring one musician back from the dead, who would it be and why?
Michael Jackson, because I think he was very soulful in what he did, and he made a difference. And it's close between Michael Jackson and Bob Marley. Both are very close to my heart.
If you had to choose to live without one of your 5 senses, which one would you give up?
Tough one there, but I would rather give up my hearing.
What animal best represents you and why?
I would like to think a lion, because a male lion, because a male lion is pretty relaxed, chilled out, doing nothing, lazy, that sort of thing. So yeah, lion.
If you could take only 3 items with you to a deserted island, what would they be?
Deserted island, water, some dates, and a hat.
If you could have one superpower, what would it be and how would you use it?
Superpower, reading minds, I guess, would be nice, and that way I'll sort of, I could be on the guard kind of thing, and read minds and read minds, simply read minds. Yeah.
If you could have dinner with any one person, living or dead, who would they be and why?
Oh, it'll be my grandfather, because I was 10 when he passed away, and I miss him so much, and I want to catch up so much with him now that I'm nearly 40 years old. I'd like to have a conversation with him.
If your house was burning and you could only save one item, what would it be and why?
My clapperboard, I think.
What is home to you?
Home is somewhere you can be yourself, just be loose, be calm, feel very secure. Home is somewhere you can just be whoever you are, you know.
How do you define love?
Love, I think, is sacrifice. I think love is sacrifice.
If you could have the answer to any question, what would that question be?
Where is humankind going?
What are you most grateful for?
For everything I have, my parents, my siblings, my children, my partner, my passion. For everything I have, I'm really thankful.
Did you choose your profession?
Yeah, it's both ways. I think the profession chose me and I chose the profession because art was anyway, I think, in my blood. My grandfather is a director, actor. My father is a singer, drama director, actor. My brother is a filmmaker. So I think art was anyway in my blood. So I had kind of no choice but to become an artist. But you become an artist. So once you become an artist, the profession kind of chooses you.
If you could master one skill you don't have right now, what would it be?
I think become a cameraman. That's something that I have not mastered.
If you could speak another language, what would it be and why?
Well, I speak 3 languages. I think I would choose Hindi.
Would you rather be a jack of many trades or master of one?
I am a bit of a jack of several trades, but I would like to master one trade, yeah.
If you could change one event from history, what would it be?
1983.
Would you rather live in the city or the woods?
Woods would be good because I think it'll be much, like everyone would say, it'll be peaceful, and woods always makes you happy, I think.
Who are your top 3 favorite actors?
Mel Gibson, Tom Hanks, I will have to say Kamala Hassan.
If you could choose a person to star in your next film, who would it be?
Vijay Sethupathi.
What awards have you won up to date?
Just one. I won an award for Best Tamil Film 2019-18.
What is your favorite song?
God Will Make a Way where there seems to be no way.
If you had to live in the era of the Industrial Revolution, what job would you do?
I would be a labor, I guess. What kind of labor? I don't know.
A movie that influenced your way of thinking?
A lot of movies I can think of, but one particular movie will be, I think, Godfather.
What brings out the inner child in?
Almost anything that excites me will bring out the child in me.
What are some challenges you think the next generation will face?
Well, lack of everything, as in, lack of clean air to breathe, lack of water, lack of sunshine, lack of rain, everything.
What excites you the most?
A new film. So you just saw actually me. Looking at some of the references before, I thought, what the hell, these are simple questions, you can answer them. But sitting here, these were very, I don't know who comes up with these questions. This is terribly tough. All these titles sound very scary. Actually me, who am I? I don't know what is coming, but I'll try my best. So has King Ruthnam ever had a side hustle or considered having one? Yes. It would be music. Music is something that I love doing. I do my own music. So that'll be the side hustle. What's King Ruthnam's favorite part of the work day? Lazing around, not doing much. I guess on a shooting day, it will be the break. What's the best career decision King Ruthnam has made? Actually, I think it'll be the decision to make this movie. I think that I took, and I'm quite happy about it. That'll be the decision. What's the worst career decision King Ruthnam has ever made? To become a filmmaker in Sri Lanka, maybe not such a good thing. Does King Ruthnam consider himself good at networking? No, I'm friendly, so I don't really network as such, but I am friendly and I like talking to people. I like making friends, meeting new people. Yeah, so I guess I am okay. What career advice would King Ruthnam give to your younger self? A bit more reading would have been good. What is King Ruthnam's full name? Yeah, King Devashantan Ruthnam. What is King Ruthnam's favorite 3-word sentence? I am king. What is the most impressive skill King Ruthnam has? I can sing a bit. I have impressed a few with my singing. If King Ruthnam could live forever, how would he spend eternity? First of all, I think I would rather not go there. Because I think eternity would become boring. Explore more filmmaking, I guess. How would King Ruthnam spend $1 billion? Any which way possible, dude. Straight go to Hollywood, do a big blockbuster. What is King Ruthnam's passion? My passion is a lot of things, including acting, singing, directing, writing. Yeah, those are my passions. What would King Ruthnam do if he was the president of Sri Lanka? Thank you very much. Well, I guess it'll be nice to have a Tamil president in this country and for people to accept it. I think that'll be great. If I was the president, I would try to model myself on Nelson Mandela and try to put things right, you know, with especially in a country where there has been ethnic tensions. Yeah. What was King Ruthnam's dream job growing up? This, what I do, was and always will be my dream job. What is King Ruthnam's dream car? I like BMWs. Yeah, so I'd say BMW. Yeah, but I would rather be without it as well. So it's not really a dream that I chase for. How would King Ruthnam's best friend describe him? I think they'll describe me as a crazy guy who scolds them in filth whenever I get mad. What are the top 3 goals on King Ruthnam's bucket list? Before I die, I like to really maybe be remembered for revolutionizing the film industry in Sri Lanka. I also would like to leave behind some songs for people to sing, if possible. Would like to be remembered as a decent, humble guy. Does King Ruthnam believe in having 5-year plan? No, I don't even have a plan for tomorrow. So no, I don't believe in a 5-year plan. I believe that life flows like a river, and people think they can plan for tomorrow, for day after, for a year, a 5-year, but I think it's more grace of God, and life just flows like a river. Okay, what is King Ruthnam's favorite thing about his current job? I heard this story. Balu Mahendra, when there was a bridge on the River Kwai, was the film, and the director got on the seat and went up and said, "Rain," and it rained, and he said, "Stop," and it stopped. So Balu Mahendra thought, wow, this guy is like God. He says, "Rain," it rains, "stop," and stops. So sometimes I'd like to I enjoy the director's chair, because it's a chair for a stubborn kid, and the kid asks for something and it happens. What annoys King Ruthnam the most? I think lack of commitment kind of annoys me in the job sense. Nothing really. I think you should ask my partner and my children, but I'm pretty calm. Yeah. What's the career highlight King Ruthnam's most proud of? That will be my film. The date, to be exact, will be February 22nd, 2018. That was the premiere of Komali Kings, and that day was kind of the pinnacle of my career so far. How does King Ruthnam separate his work life from his home life? It's a bit of a mix for me because I work from home. I don't really separate the two because you can't really, because you're constantly working at home as well, because you're constantly trying to create, trying to write, and that's why I guess a lot of artists have a problem about their personal lives. What type of role does King Ruthnam want to graduate to after this one? I would like to see myself as a teacher who can teach filmmaking, acting, more something to do with teaching. Yeah. Is King Ruthnam more of a work to live or a live to work? Yeah, definitely live to work. Who am I was fun, especially peeling those questions off and anticipating what is coming was kind of a build up. It was a good idea. I thought it's a very creative segment. The third segment is going to be Never Have I Ever without the alcohol. So let's go.
Never have I ever pretended to know a stranger.
I have.
Never have I ever worn sleepwear and pretended it was clothing.
I have.
Never have I ever pretended to laugh at a joke I didn't get.
I have all the time.
Never have I ever tried out to be an extra in a movie.
I have. I was an assistant director in a famous director's telefilm, Ashoka Handagama's telefilm. He put me on a scene where I was supposed to be like not even act. I was just standing around like a Muslim Hajiar, and he put the hat on and all that, and he put me in the scene. And every time I see this is going on in TV, I think, oh, what have I done? Yeah, so I have, yeah.
Never have I ever made a duck face when taking a selfie.
No, I don't do that. No.
Never have I ever actually laughed out loud when typing LOL.
I have, because I've made fun of this whole RIP and LOL in my movie. So if you see my movie, you will know how I've sort of been sarcastic about all these jargons. So I'm not really a jargon man.
Never have I ever reread an email immediately after sending it.
I have, yeah.
Never have I ever daydreamed about being on a talk show and what I'd talk about.
I have, and it's very strange that you asked me that question, because I daydreamed it today. Just before I came, I was imagining myself doing a talk show and actually wanted to do a talk show.
Never have I ever Googled my own name to see what comes up.
I have, yeah.
Never have I ever ugly cried for no reason.
I have never.
Never have I ever lied in a job interview.
I have. So just before my father was so frustrated that when I turned 18, he said, what are you doing, son? Find a job, And so I went to an interview to become a medical rep, and thank God I didn't get it.
Never have I ever agreed with something Donald Trump said.
I have never.
Never have I ever watched children's cartoons I'm too old for.
I have, because my partner is a cartoon freak and she forces me to watch all these funny cartoons, so I have, yeah.
Never have I ever lost sunglasses that I was already wearing.
Oh, I have.
Never have I ever locked my keys in my car.
I have.
Never have I ever tried to look at the sun.
I have all the time.
Never have I ever bungee jumped.
I have never.
Never have I ever cut someone in line.
Oh, no, I have never.
Never have I ever stayed up all night.
I have. So the longest shoot I've been involved went on for 28 hours. So at one stretch. So no sleep, yeah.
Never have I ever read a single Harry Potter book.
I have never read Harry Potter.
Never have I ever been inside of a library.
I have.
Never have I ever lied about my age.
No, I have never.
Never have I ever had a cavity.
I have.
Never have I ever been mini golfing.
I have, yeah.
Never have I ever been to Disney World.
I have never.
Never have I ever thought a movie was better than the book.
I do all the time. I have.
Never have I ever seen snow.
I have.
Never have I ever stayed in character all day.
I have, because in my movie I am the director, plus I did the main lead role. So I was kind of confused between my role and being the director. So I was kind of, all over the place.
Never have I ever lied about being related to someone on TV.
No, I have never.
Never have I ever lied during this game.
I thought it would be a cakewalk, but it wasn't a cakewalk for sure. It was tough, but really enjoyable. I really learned something from it, and I hope you learned something about me as well. And I'm very thankful to Hi TV and the whole crew for having me.